Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Thursday. It is the 17th of August, 2023. I'm going to look at the ninth race from the spot, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Join me this weekend for my Alabama preview and also for my Deauville preview. Some excellent racing there. But the ninth race from Saratoga here on this Thursday afternoon, it is the Violette Stakes. It's going for $125,000 purse, race for 3-year-olds here, Statebreds. We have a field of hopefully 6 horses going to the inner turf course. The distance of ground is 1,700 meters, or a mile 16th on the inner turf course. I'm going to take the number 6 horse here. Let's go Big Blue as a top selection. Let's go 6125 in the superfecta. 6125 super, top selection 6 horse. Let's go Big Blue. This 3-year-old gelding by Cairo Prince. George Weaver trains. Jose Lascano gets the mount. The horse's most recent out came 3rd of August, Saratoga. Mile on this inner turf course, and allowance race 95,000 for Statebreds. And the horse won by 3/4 in length that day. And he stalked early on. He slowly moved his way up. When he had the turn of foot, he went away with it. An 81 buyer wasn't a bad race at all. Come back to stakes quality horses, back to Statebreds where he really likes running against. I think he's sitting in a good spot to win and go a long way here today. To back the horse ran the 10th of June at Belmont, a mile 16th inner turf course in Statebred allowance race. He finished 3rd by 4.5 lengths that day. He had a very troubled trip around the far turn. He was way out of it early on. He closed a little bit late, but he still needs something. Probably need the race there. It was his first start since the 26th of November. That came in Aqueduct, a mile on the outer turf course in the Central Park. He finished 8th by 8 lengths that day. With a quick run to the first turn, he was wide throughout, and he just never really had the trip to win there. And the Awad at Aqueduct, mile 16, 29th of October. He finished 4th by length that day. Very wide, very troubled trip at the top lane, and he just couldn't keep up late there. And then the now at Monmouth over the mile, he finished 3rd by 3 lengths there. And again, he moved a little bit late, but it wasn't anything to call home about. He broke his maiden over this course and distance last summer on the 19th, to be exact, of August, in a Statebred allowance race, Statebred main special weight, He won by 1 3/4 lengths. He had a horrible trip where he got bumped down around a few times, but the turn of foot he had late really won for him. He's training well. Back to this turf course where he likes running. I'm going to give him a massive shot. I think the one-horse Rambling Wreck is your second likeliest winner for Danny Gargan and Ira T. Jr. Most recently, the New York Stallion Series going a mile here on the 20th of July. He finished 2nd by a neck, and he just missed. But the winner, just had the jump on him. But he ran his heart out with an 85 buyer. Off the bench in the New York Stallions at Belmont over the 7 furlongs in the water. He won by a length, closing up from nowhere after a horrible beginning. I thought it was another very good run, and then he ran on the dirt in that 500,000 New York Stallion race. He's not a dirt horse, but he made the race interesting late. He finished 2nd by 8 1/4 lengths. The winner, General Banker, put on a show. This horse just couldn't catch him, but he got a nice check to finish place that day. He's training well, back to turf where he wants to run on. He could win. I would use him in the late pick 4. But to recap my selection for the ninth from Saratoga, it's Rick Violette. I'm going to take the 6 horse Let's Go Big Blue. Give kudos to the one-horse Rambling Wreck, 6125 Super, 6-1 in your multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.